pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
And I think it's so exciting to find out, or from what I've heard, you know, you're a legend in the music and the entertainment world. To find out that you've been inspired by this franchise, can you sort of elaborate on your connection with Twilight?
I saw New Moon in 2009, and I was inspired to write a song called Moonlight, A Vampire's Dream. And I said at the end of the writing of that song in Australia, I'm going to make a record now. I was never going to make another solo record. So for me, these stories have changed my life. I was walking out of the recording business. And for that, I am forever grateful, because it really took something that strong to change my mind. So the interesting thing is that, so I went home and I hired Dave Stewart, and I made a record in 2010, the whole year, filmed it at my house. And it's going into film festivals.
Wow.
Then last year and this year I've toured to back that record up. And tomorrow's my last show. And tonight the book closes on Twilight. So
Wow.
in 48 hours, everything in my life is changing.
That's
And
unbelievable.
we're having to go on to something new. And I go back to Fleetwood Mac next week.
Oh my gosh. What was it about that story? I feel like there are so many things that all of us can connect with as far as the Twilight Saga goes. Was there something really specific that you could pinpoint that you connected with that inspired you to get back into the music business or the music writing game?
What, and you know, I've already said this a million times tonight, but it has to kind of be said again and again. What this story does is it allows people that have never been in love, really in love, to be in love. And it allows people that have been in love, that aren't in love now, or maybe were only in love like that once, to be in love again through their eyes. So it's for the haves, it's amazing, and for the have-nots, it's amazing. And that is like Wuthering Heights, or Jane Eyre, or all of those amazing stories from, you know, a long time ago. Nobody writes stories like that anymore, that are great, great, deep romances. It's hard to do. It's hard to write it on the page. You may have the story in your head, but writing it on a page is extremely difficult. Dialogue, writing dialogue, you know, to really talk back and forth and make people go like, get it, you know, and make tears. You know, I started reading a little bit of the beginning of Breaking Dawn last night, and I started to feel myself getting hysterical. And I said, well, I can't read this now. I have to wait until the day after tomorrow, because I'm going to not be able to go to the premiere, because I'm going to start screaming with tears here. And because that's how it affects me. It just makes me cry, you know? So I think it's a beautiful thing that she's done for the world.
And what I think is so exciting in this specific instance is that the cast of this film, so many of them are musicians, real music lovers. Have you had the chance to interact with any of them or talk with them about the impact?
I really haven't. I haven't even met Kristen or Robert or Jacob.
I hope that you can tonight.
I do too.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.